If you were born from O, it's not your fault. But I want to tell you here, if you die with O, that definitely your mistake. Cave here, yeah, I was born as a person. Yes, it doesn't start with everything. Caves start just like you guys, with nothing. I even have to pay. Cave parents at a very young age. Let people. If someone else says it starts from minus, caves is proof that we, born in this world, is to fight, not just surrender to the situation. I believe that we as a human being, it can change the name of destiny. I remember when I was poor, there was always a sense of insecurity. Every time I come to a restaurant, every time I go shopping for clothes, there is a sense of insecurity in the cave. I see the menu. I'm looking for the cheapest food, not what I want to eat. I'm looking for the cheapest food. If you drink it, it's definitely iced tea. I always had fears when I was poor that when I came to this restaurant, I can pay or not. I always try to save what I have. When I still have nothing, I always save what I have. I always look around the cave. Yes, even the cave parents themselves. It's always worried about money. Yeah, there's debate everything, all kinds of. It always ends in money. And at a very young age, I was 15 years old, I promised myself and God above that if I could solve this money problem, one, yes, my promise is I don't want to. Money is a problem again in my life. I wrote it in my book at the front. Yes, I have a dream book. I wrote it there. My front, I don't want to. Money was a problem again in the cave life until the cave dies. My promise to God above is when I have reached that point, when the cave was already financially free, I'll be free. I will help as many people as possible to be free from financial bondage, because I know how much you've suffered. So that person that financially we're not free, and there I said that, I promise I'd rather die compared to me to try to. Being rich is a right. All human, according to the cave. Not just a dream. And so rich, it always comes to those who dare to take risks. Rich it never came to a loser. And that's what I took the road for. When the cave was very young, when the 14-year-old cave played computer League of Legends, I still remember until now. And sometimes in my spare time, I still play a little. Yeah, that's a game that I've been playing around from. 14 years old. Yeah, when I played that game, I tried to be the best. Then I became a jockey in the game. Yes, I collected a little money. I couldn't even afford a computer. So what I did was I played in an internet cafe. I play in the internet cafe. Find the cheapest package. Yes, I practiced there. I got money jockey. I use it to pay for the cafe. Then I bought a used laptop. Yeah, either that. If I play at home because it's a used laptop, it was my hand until it was so hot. Because I was jockeying for a long time. Can be 5, 6. I played at his hand until it was hot. Because so hot the laptop results from their yay cave tube. Yes, slowly. At that time I collected the first few million caves. After I had that used laptop, I can play at home. So I don't have to pay for the internet. Collect up to RP20. RP20 that I use for the capital cave. Capital for cave selling. I sell hair oil. I sell pomade. Yes, the brand is Suavecito. At that time I was selling straws. Yeah, so all kinds of caves at a very young age. I dared to take the risk of the money. Joaquinia. I used to be pomade. In the meantime, I studied it. The ins and outs of the capital market. When I had no money. Yeah, I don't blame others. Yeah, I don't blame. Why are the living conditions of caves like this? Why are my parents like this? Why, for example, government like this? I never blame. Factors that can't cave control. Factors that are out of my control. Can do. There's nothing I can control. What I can do today so that my life in the future can be a better human being. I promise. I'll focus that time on getting anything. Yes, whatever I do. As long as you can give me money. You want a jockey game? Want you to sell straws? I don't have any prestige. I want to sell hair oil. I have no prestige. I chat people for sales. Caves come door to door to cafes. Ask the manager. Yes, verbally abuse, so I don't have a problem. Whatever I do for money, I'm spinning my brain. How can I sell this? When it was the transition from Cascus to Tokopedia. There, I see that. How can I advertise in Tokopedia? How can I sell more caves? What value add can I add in my product? Yeah, I'm not contemplating there. Continue to cave market casually, not. Gua mikir terus every day. How to? My pomade is more selling. The others are just for sale at such a price. How to? I sell the same price, but I give you free comb. The first cave created in Indonesia. Pomade the cave comb that made it. Finally, all competitors can have to innovate again. What to sell? From the beginning, I was selling all kinds of things. When the cave is getting big. Yes, the capital cave began to roll tens until already hundreds of millions. Go to Indonesia. It started because of the import of caves. That time, there are some agencies that come to the cave to the house. All that cave through. It's at a very young age. It's 15, 16 and all the profit results. Yes, if someone else. They will. So relax. They would relax. They will shop for caves. No, yes. The profit that I got from the cave trade, I put everything in the capital market. Yes, everything I have is invested. So cave trade. Get money, yeah? I turn the money for trade. Get money again. All the money that I have put for me to invest. Money left over from the cave. It can be a capital for business again. Or the rest of the money. It could be a book. Cave study. So investment. No money is wasted. I consider one money. Yeah, it's like a warrior. He has to work to find another soldier. Cave life. When I have tens to hundreds of millions of income. It's very, very frugal, yeah. When I got tens of millions of turnover money. Yes, I was still in high school. I still eat soy sauce, egg, rice. 8,000 silver get you. I still remember until now. Between the caves, eat soy sauce, menu cave egg, only rice. 2. Soy sauce, egg, rice is in a stall near the cave I ate at the word tag. Yes, the war tag is just rice. Oryx, same soup opera. So I only have 2 menus. Because I think eating is not something. Oh, how did I think about it? I never cared. Even now, sometimes if I'm lazy. I just told you to. Office boy, I went downstairs to the employee take the same food to eat. I'm so lazy to think. This cave brain is used to think about eating. What do I want to have tens of millions? I live very frugal because I want to invest. I know this is a seed that I can plant for a shady future, which I finally enjoy now. I ate at the restaurant. Almost never. I changed the bag. Never from junior high school. I wear the same bag. From high school, I never changed shoes. I've never been the one who wants to mutually wants to feel cool, wants to be seen by people. Because I believe that change is. You have to start with yourself. If you don't change what you want, fucks about your life. You're not gonna walk anywhere. If you're really ready, you want from zero. Want to be rich? From zero, you want to be a billionaire. You have to be ready for the sacrifice. Can you sell like that? You can save all your money for a brighter future. You have to be ready to eat the poop. You have to be ready for not too much style. Because life is a struggle. And the brave ones who win. Ancient times is like taking advantage. Kita gampang. Nowadays, just try to trade online. Easy nowadays, yeah. The old days when you have to be a sailor. That's why people become sailors. Because they want to find a more decent life. Yes, they leave the land. Yes, they sail who don't know where the end is. He only ate bread that he called chips. Those biscuits. It's loud as hell. And it was limited. You're one person eating one a day. After that, if it's not there already. The ship. Ancient times, people were looking for fortune. Should be like that. Now you have information. There's the internet. There are people like caves who want to teach you like this. I used to be like this. There was no cave when I was poor. You live cave nothing. What else do you want? Lost so. Money already doesn't have. Poor too. Yeah, it'll just be brave. What else do you want to do if you take risks? Because I'm more afraid of being poor than dying. You have to believe in your heart that maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Yes, maybe not next week. Maybe not next month. But one time, I will definitely be rich. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who else do you want to believe? Is it someone else? Your mother. Your father. Not necessarily. You must be willing to sacrifice. The money set aside. Not used before. Invested. Invested again. Buy books. Buy science. People think to be a billionaire, it takes a lot of connection from parents. Need capital. There is no such thing. Most billionaires in the world, the money, 15 the treasure, trillion rupiah more. That's mostly. Make your own money. Not from inheritance. The secret is what? I tell you. The secret to being rich is the ability. People say a lot. Oh, the rich man is this kind of man. People are so. People like this. I'll tell you. I met a lot of rich people. Things of a trillion. 10 trillion, 100 trillion also the rich exist. Man had the same character, yeah. Ability, yes, to withstand suffering. In a very long time. So the rich is common to suffer. When his effort again goes down, his employees all had to eat first before he. Many think, oh, good to be rich, not the rich man you saw great before. It was exactly people who started like you, which starts from zero. Start with nothing. Cave its people who can suffer over a very long period of time. If you train your brain, you train your mental for you to think so. What is the worst thing that can happen to you? And when it happened, you're just normal. Cave a very focused person, disciplined and also consistent. Cave brain for cave. I'd rather die than not get that. Well, just now. Cave still a teenager. I said I promised to God when the cave was successfully, I will help as many young people. I want all Generation Z in Indonesia. In Indonesia. That if you can be financially free. Yes, 74 million, so human. Is financially free. I'll be free. A generation, young Indonesian, for those who want to listen to what I say, those who want to practice. What comes out of the mouth of the cave? Believe me, it definitely works. I don't want you here to fall into a hole, the same one that caves used to fall. I want you to skip the process. You know how to make money, right? You know how to invest better. No need to make mistakes. The same mistakes I made. I believe ya. In my heart. That this generation of y'all, this young Indonesian generation, will be a generation that changed this country, yeah. That will turn this country into a developed country. Believe every drop of your sweat today. It's a victory for tomorrow. So never stop, yeah? Never give up. If you feel your life isn't suffering, just swallow it, wanna be rich. It is indeed suffering. Well, one of the keys that you can take from the cave, yeah. This is what I always teach to my employees. To my partner, everyone, yes. Success is love speed. Speed is very important. You notice, yeah, I shoot this during the day. I will watch this video tonight. That is the name of speed. That plane can fly. Because when she about to take off, as fast as hell his speed. He can counteract gravity. If you're fast, you can beat your gravity fast. You have so much to do. I give you an example. You have an ID, so the action is fast. Make an ID. Fast action, yeah. When wrong, learn what's wrong. Repeat. Again, reiteration. Again, ID. Again, action. Again, action. Again, you must believe. Be a rich man. People who are timid, yes, defensive. Yeah, feel. Oh, this is just for today. A timid person, yeah, loser. Defensive, it will never win in life. This life will reward people who continue to attack in life. The world loves fast and brave people. Yes, now I'm filming with you guys. After this, I have a meeting. I went. Afternoon, I go again. Night, I go again. Fast, there is a B thing. CD. He finished the day. Not much is postponed. Many people ask, what do I do if I'm tired? If I take a break? The answer is nothing. I do. I did the same thing. When the cave life is fast. I'm filming. Gua meeting. I meet people again. I have work to do again. To another office again. It can't be chased. The same whose name. People have depression. It can't be chased. Cause the cave is so fast. Fast cave life. For those who ask how. Gua itu engate work-life balance. I tell you, there's no such thing as work-life balance in my life. I'm a spirit person. So when I have one vision, I have one goal that I see. I want to free 74 million people in Indonesia. This generation Z. For how they can. Let's get together financially. This is a very difficult goal. When the cave has this is what I see. Everything I do is going that way. When the night caves, I thought how I advanced 74 million people. Wake up early. I thought again, how can I free these 74 million people? Babas Financial. I'm so excited. Cave, there is a purpose in his life. If the goal is I want to be richer, I can retire from sometime. Cave destination is a lot bigger. So when you ask me about my work-life balance, there's nothing I do when I'm doing anything. And that's what I always think. How do I cave? All of you here, yes, this could be the successor of the cave. How to? The mouth of this cave can be listened to by you. You pass it on to your friends again. More people know this. More so young people who succeed. Fewer people watch junk content. Fewer Indonesians have their brains polluted. Same news. It doesn't matter. More of you are not focused. With social media, that doesn't matter. You guys stop using social media at all. You guys work. You guys are focused. I am a social media user. No, I'm not a social media user. I am very rare. Use social media. I am a creator. I made something on social media. I'm not a TikTok connoisseur. I'm not a YouTube connoisseur. The information I received, that's what I'm looking for. From the classic book. That was written long ago. Or stuff. If YouTube, just a podcast. The richest people in a world other than those two. Nothing I consume. Oh, there are people who want to dance. Yes, please. Dance. I don't want to see. So if you ask me if I'm happy, the life is very happy. I woke up early. I already know what the purpose is this afternoon. I know what the purpose is. I know what the purpose is. I'm the type. I'm competitive. Yes, I've always been selling pomade. Yeah, I'll wake up earlier than you. I will work harder than you. I will work longer than you. I'll work smarter than you. Maybe the competition is bigger. Maybe not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. But one time I can definitely beat. But I also never chase. Chasing that life. Oh, I want to be happy. Life and never chase ya. Because if you pursue happy right above, there is such a thing as sadness in your life. Yes, I'm targeting it in the middle. You don't need to be happy. No need to be sad. If you want to be happy, there must be a moment you are sad. You're looking for a moment where the middle point, where the cave calls it peace. Cave of peace every day. I was born here, yeah. I want to be free. Younger generation, financially, because the cave was free. Caved hard, yeah. And I managed to open the chain of caves. I want to open all your chains. Want it? There are many who don't like. There are demons out there who don't like. I don't care. So if anyone asks me, if there is people who say this about you, there is a slander. Are you like sad? This? Because I never look happy or sad. I don't care. I have the same goal. There are demons who slander the cave. There are demons who want to fall the cave. Yes, there are other people. Yes, Anyway, they're in a period of time, yeah. Their time scale so trash all. The future. Cave believe ya when this new generation cave led. Yes, kids like y'all listen to the cave. We can make a lot later, yeah. I started from school. Yeah, from the bottom, yeah. Yeah, we start from kindergarten, elementary school. I want you guys not to think that way. To eat. How about tomorrow? Don't have to think. Happy parents tomorrow. How to make your brains, yes. Get out of the short term. You can think about the future. You can't think, okay, we want to wake up this, so what is it? This country wants to be built, so what? You can all find a decent job. You guys can focus on be the best at one thing, where the world needs your skills. Why would I fight the system? Or system, the school I said it made these kids, yeah. A slave whose brain can't think critically. He was taught inflation is good. Oh, yes. Inflation is good. Cave money was crushed because it printed more money. Yeah. I see. When you were a young boy, you work hard, and you're just saving in your account, and you believe in your brain that inflation is good. Everyone else, yes, they bought assets, they bought property, they buy shares, they bought Bitcoin. They even bought those old men and even buy a watch. They become richer while you save money in your account. Yes, it is. Minus continues 10% per year. You'll work hard until you're old. When you're old, yes, I want to retire. Confused, okay, I don't have any savings. Yes, because you don't invest. If you've been told by people, yeah, don't rush. You crash first and you realize, yeah, you've seen it. Maybe the car was reckless on the road. Almost hit him. Passing by until it ended up crashing. Don't be such a car. You already know that you're reckless. The possibility of you crashing is high. Don't be old. Your life is like crashing already. You just realized you used to watch that. This channel keep you slipping, ya. You scoff like the other trash people when you're old. If you realize, oh yeah, shit, yeah, my life has crashed. In the end, you have to ask your friend with your family, is it the life you want? Do you want to? See, you will be like that in the future. You want to work, have nothing to do. Everything has been replaced by robots. Everyone is already using physical AI. Work is not there. Already humanoid. Robots all. Tesla is running everywhere. When it happened, you just remember. Anyone has ever taught you all this? But you scoff. There are people who teach investment. Skeptical. With the mind. Very shallow and limited, it is said. Oh, this guy's a scammer. Why did I talk to Genji? These 74 million people. Because I feel this is a generation that is not late. Who is old? Let it be so. They want to scorn. Let them be gone soon. But you guys, yay! You guys are gonna change everything. We are the ones who will. Change everything. That's why I'm talking specific now. I don't care. Another generation, maybe someone is stupid. Feel the smartest, please. But for you guys, 74 million, yeah. Indonesian citizens in this category. Listen to that. Learn we work hard. Dreaming like that. Oh, we want to be biotech scientist number one. I want to learn aerospace engineering so I can build a rocket. Dream like that. Oh, later, I want to create new energy with fusion energy. Oh, I want to try to be the one who successfully created a quantum computer. Oh, I want to be a researcher, the most famous AI in the world. I want to learn blockchain technology so that later the banking system I can recreate. That's the infrastructure. Don't be so embarrassed. Don't feel, oh, it's just not future. So. It will come his future. It will come in front of you. Faster from what you imagine. And when you arrive at your destination of the least, you want to be a billionaire, you want to be rich. When you get to your destination, his journey that you will remember. And when it arrived, yes, I want you to swear the same one that you help the next generation. You guys help as many people as you can. Don't be rich. It's just the money. Gritty so. You must be the one who is given, entrusted with his God. Above you share so. You didn't just share the treasure, but you guys also share the knowledge. For those who underestimate the mission of the cave, for the people who want to follow the cave and want to drop the cave mission to educate an Indonesian generation, I just want to tell you, you can ask me later, how hard and how crazy the caves work. I am a man who never forgets. Yes, I remember. Everyone, yeah, whoever tried to follow me, that's me. I remember one by his name. If you see the cave trajectory, at 25 I became a human. You should think, in 20 years, what kind of man am I? And I wouldn't say anything to someone like that. Just let it go, yeah. But I'll never work with you again. was a person like that, because the best piece reply is Lou. Oh, it's so successful. They can't even unless they have to lick your feet. I'll see them. It's all like trash on the side of the road. There's no meaning. All's I built, yeah, you guys see. The OTT. Now this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of what I want to do. Actually, this is still like the foundation of what I want to make. First step, yes, free you all from financially. Realize, you guys, yeah, hard work, smart work, work harder than all your competitors. Don't invest well. Enjoy the long process. Don't forget to dream. 'Cause y'all gotta remember, y'all, the destiny of all of us is to be free from what is called poverty. As always, yeah, I'll wait for you at the top of the hill. And someday we'll wake up. Something great for this country. For some of y'all, maybe only 5 to 10 of you, who will eventually be able to work with the cave. See you soon in the next video.